very different. I just feel like I have a sister who needs a little more help in some areas.
I taught him how to say words, and then soon he knew how to say words, and then we were proud of him. And when he used the restroom, when it's potty trained.
Well, I feel like I have more responsibility now, and I feel like I'm like her older sister, and I kind of feel like I kind of feel like I'm helping her too and becoming a more developed person.
One of my hobbies is to like play with them and interact with them.
I play games with him and I show him stuff on the computer, and he looks at me and he always smiles and says thank you, or he'll scoot over so I can sit down and show him something, so I think he likes it.
Like, my sister and I go places and watch movies that she wants to watch, and usually just stay home, and like on Friday nights we always like play games and stuff. So
I really like to help out with my brothers a lot because it just gives me a sense of knowing that I'm able to help them.
I interact with them, and I go to his after-school programs, and I'm always with him and stuff, and it's good for him to be with him, but it's also good for me, because I just love being around him, and he like just to think like other kids are going through this too, and how he's just like he's amazing, and he motivates me so much.
I think she really loves me, and she wouldn't want to replace me at all. But sometimes I could get mad at her, and sometimes she gets mad at me, but she still loves me.
I don't know how she exactly feels about me, but I know when we were little, I never really thought that she was autistic. Like, I just sort of thought it was normal. I kind of understood about it when I was older, but I know that how siblings interact, sometimes, like, push each other around and, like, play and stuff. So I know that she would always think that I was, like, picking on her or something like that, but I know that now she knows that sometimes she can just, like, come into my room, we can just, like, listen to music and, like, hang out and stuff, like, like real sisters. So I hope that she's proud to be my sister. Like, I don't know exactly what she's thinking, but, we have our moments.
Well, whenever he asks me whenever he's proud when he beats like a level, and he goes, "Robin, are you proud of me?" I say yeah.
Well, when he like tries to defend me or my sister, because he's really strong. Like, he can pull my dad.
One time when I came over to pick him up from school, he just ran over to me, and he's like, "Hi, Melissa," and he like almost jumped into my arms, and I found that really amazing because he's never actually like said hi, Melissa. He's like just hi, or he doesn't even look at you at all. But and I just found it really amazing.
My little sister, they always get in fights, but somehow me and my brother, we don't ever get in fights.
He said that I don't hang out with him enough, but that kind of bothers him, but I think he's alright with me. But I mean, every brother and sister have little differences.
All in all, I think growing up with it, though, it's made me a stronger person.
I feel that I'm very fortunate actually to have Dustin as a brother, because it's helped me learn a lot that you can't make fun of people because they're different, because sometimes they can't help it.
Well, I think we have to learn how to deal with it a little bit more, and we have to learn how to work with those type of people with disabilities a little bit more, and we kind of learn to live with it and maybe have a better understanding.
I've dealt with something that most people don't deal with, or frankly even know what it is.
I feel really lucky because I get to learn more things, and I get to go and see him doing all like occupational therapy and speech therapy, and I feel much more educated. I've always been around mentally disabled people like my sisters, so it's kind of normal to me. It's not normal, but I'm used to it. So I know how to react when somebody starts playing with my hair.
If someone's being a little irritating, then I can deal with it better than other people at my school.
Yeah, I find that I don't say words like retarded as much, and I don't make fun of kids that ride the short bus. And I see people wearing those shirts, and I tend to help out kids with disabilities more than my friends do. And I do a lot more explaining about disabilities, and if they have questions, they can always come to me, and I know that they don't get confronted with those questions as much as I do.
I think that it has made me kind of more mature than most people my age. You have to deal with different things a lot with your siblings. Like, when I was little, it was a little bit more difficult to go places. If we wanted to at dinner, we had to make sure it was somewhere that he liked to eat. It had to be somewhere that he would be comfortable. It has made me kind of be able to understand people more. Like, I'm able to, when someone has a problem, I can talk to them and I can figure out what's wrong, because I have had to figure out what's wrong with him when he's been upset or not having a good day.